respect to all of the judges who has given me time to deliver the story. I'm very happy to be here. Do you know why? Because I have new friends and I have new great experience. By the way, my friends, do you ever heard a story about a beautiful girl and the Civil War? What do you think about the story? Do you like it? Personally, I like it so much because it's interesting and teach me a great moral lesson. And today, I would like to tell you the story. Once upon a time, there lived a lovely princess with a fair skin and blue eyes. She was so fair that she was named Snow White. Her mother died when Snow White was a baby, and her father married again with a queen. This queen was very pretty, but she was also very cruel too. The weak stepmother wanted to be the most beautiful lady in the kingdom, and she would often ask her magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And the mirror will reply, "You are your majesty." But one day, the mirror changed the answer. The mirror replied, "Snow White is the fairest of them all." The weak stepmother was very angry. She ordered a huntsman to take Snow White to the forest and kill her. "I want you to bring back her hair." When the huntsman reached to the forest with Snow White, he took pity on her and set her free. He killed a deer and took its hair to the white stepmother, then told her that he had killed Snow White. Snow White wandered in the forest all night crying. Meanwhile, Snow White came back to the cottage, and when he saw the cottage, she cooked a wonderful meal and cleaned all of the house. And of course, she got tired. Finally, she slept on one of the tiny beds. At night, the seven dwarf who lived in the cottage came home and found Snow White is sleeping. When she woke up, she told them her story. The dwarf asked her to stay with them. "Why don't you stay with us? We will protect you, but you must cook for us. Do you agree with that?" Snow White replied, "Yes, I agree with you. You're so kind. Thank you so much." When the dwarf were away, Snow White will make a delicious meal for them. The dwarf loved and cared about her. When the dwarf were left the house, they instructed to Snow White, "Never to open the door to a stranger." Meanwhile, in the palace, the weak stepmother asked her magical mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And the mirror will reply, "Snow White is the fairest of them all. She lived with the seven dwarfs in the wood." The weak stepmother was furious. She was actually a witch. Now how to make a magic potion. Now she made a potionless potion and dipped a shiny red apple into it. Then she disguised herself as an old peasant woman. She came to the cottage, knocked the door, and said, "Knock, knock, knock. Pretty little child, let me in. Look what I have for you." Snow White said, "I'm sorry, old lady. I can't let you in. The seven dwarfs have told me not to talk to strangers." But when Snow White showed a shiny red apple, she opened the door, and when the big witch offered the apple to Snow White. Then, when Snow White took a bite, poor Snow White fell into a deep sleep. The weak stepmother came back to the palace and asked her magical mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the dwarf were back to the cottage, and they saw Snow White is lying on the floor. They were very upset. They cried all night and they built a glass coffin for Snow White. They kept the coffin in front of the cottage. One day, Prince Charming passed to the cottage, and when he saw Snow White, he said to the dwarf, "Oh my God, my Sheila, oh my God, she was very pretty. I would like to kiss her." And he did. Immediately,